Okay, so I can record right now. For those of you that will be watching on replay or joining us later, this is Mercy Arinze. And by the grace of God, this webinar is all about the complete woman. The complete woman. I have a show that I just started recently, and it's all about the complete woman show. And this show is for young women that's married and unmarried that are walking their way through the path of destiny, trying to find purpose, trying to find fulfillment, trying to live a fulfilled life. So I want you to stick with me because you're going to be having a lot of nuggets, a lot of values from this webinar today and tomorrow by the special grace of God. So I am a mindset and self-rediscovery coach, and I believe so much that every woman is complete. Every woman is a whole and have what it takes to blossom in the place of purpose. So my intention for holding this seminar is to make sure that your mindset is being renewed, because the Bible says that we should renew our mind. Let our mind be renewed. If your mind is not renewed, no matter what you try to achieve, no matter what you try to do, it will be very difficult for you to achieve that if you don't have a renewed mind, if you don't have a positive mindset, if you don't have a mind that says yes in the midst of challenges. So today we are going to be looking at the first part of this webinar, and today I'm going to be sharing about you being complete even in your imperfection. And tomorrow we'll be looking into the area of mindset on how to live a wholesome life. So you're welcome. Thank you for joining me. So today I want to ask a question. What does it mean to be a complete woman? Who is a complete woman? What does it mean to be a complete woman? Someone may hear complete woman, and your mind may be going towards that strong superwoman, that woman that doesn't give a damn, that woman that, is so strong. Let me just put it that way. That woman that the society tag, she's a strong woman. She is this, she is that. She doesn't give a dime. She does this. No, that is not what I'm trying to, portray here by saying the complete woman. So here, when we talk about the complete woman, we are talking about that woman that is confident, that have self-confidence, that woman that understands and knows her worth, that knows herself. We are talking about that woman that believes in herself, that knows her capacity, that knows that in the place of her imperfection, she is still a complete woman. We are talking about that woman that is real, even in her vulnerability. She's real, even in her flaws. She's real. She has embraced herself. She is that woman that says, yes, I can fall, but that does not change who I am. I can fall, but that does not change who I am. That is who a complete woman is. I know I can make mistakes, but I'm still in control of how I feel about myself. She is that woman that knows whom she is and loves herself for being her. That woman that knows who she is and she loves herself completely for being her. I know who I am and I love myself completely for being Mercy. I don't wish to be another person. I don't wish to be Benito Samuel. This is Mercy Arinze, and I love myself with my weakness. I love myself with my looks. I love myself with my physique. I love myself completely the way God made me, the way I am. I'm not seeking to be another. I love the way I look. I love the way I talk. I love my height. I love everything about me. That is a complete woman. I am complete, and I am okay being imperfect. That is a complete woman. A complete woman is that woman that is hardworking, that woman that owns her own money. She is authentic. A complete woman is original. A complete woman is that woman that is genuine. A complete woman is that woman that is not jealous of another. She is never afraid to ask for help. A complete woman is that woman that is never afraid to ask for help. She is always eager to learn. She is always eager to learn. She knows very well that she has imperfections. She knows what she wants. She sets high standard and goes for what she wants. She sets high standard and never apologizes for being her. That is who a complete woman is. So if I may ask you, dear complete woman, are you able to give deep thoughts to yourself and tell yourself that indeed I am a complete woman? So before we go to talk about the things a complete woman must not do, I want us to answer these questions. I want us to have a sober reflection. I want us to answer these questions. I have lined up of questions here that we should be able to answer. As a woman, you should be able to answer this question. The question is, how are you showing up? When I mean, how are you showing up? How are you showing up? How are you showing up as a complete woman? How are you showing up in... Excuse me. I need to stop this incoming call. Sorry. Sorry about that. So how are you showing up in the place of purpose? How are you showing up in the place of purpose? How are you showing up? Are you showing up as a complete woman? Or are you showing up with a lot of baggages? Are you showing up with insecurities? Are you showing up waiting for people to validate you? You're showing up in destiny, in the place of purpose with people's validation. So I want you to ponder over that question. Are you showing up as a complete woman? Number, have you been able to embrace yourself? Have you been able to embrace yourself as a woman? Have you been able to embrace yourself completely? Have you been able to embrace yourself completely? Excuse me. So are you allowing your past to determine your future? Are you allowing your past to determine your future? Are you allowing your past to rob you of the present and the future? So have you been able to say, yes, Mercy, I know I failed. Yes, I know I've made a mistake in the past. But in the midst of it all, I am still a complete woman. Nothing has missed. Nothing has diminished in me. I am still who I am in the midst of all the imperfection. So I want to ask you once again, is your past judging you as a woman? Think about that. Do you have any past you can remember that is judging you as a woman? Number 3 question says, are you clear of the person you want to bring into existence in you? Are you clear of the person you want to bring into existence in you? Are you clear of who you want to be? For you to be a complete woman, you have to be clear of who you want to be. Who do I want to be? What do I want to make out of life? So this is a question you must answer. Are you clear of who you want to be as a woman, as a complete woman, as a woman that desires to walk, excuse me, in the place of purpose? Number 4, do you still doubt yourself? Are you still living in self-doubt? A complete woman do not live in self-doubt. So do you still doubt yourself? Do you still doubt yourself? Do you still doubt your abilities? Do you make decisions and come back to begin to ask A, B, what do you think about my decision? Hey, I don't think this decision is right. You still doubt yourself. You still listen to that demonic voice in the inside telling you that you're not good enough. You can do this. So do you still doubt your abilities? Do you still doubt your capacities? You have to think about those. Number 5, have you accepted the fact that you can't be knowledgeable and good in everything? This is basically with perfectionists. Sometimes we think we can be good, we should be good, and people present it to us. Why are you not doing this right? Why are you not good in this? Why are you not good in that? God did not create you to be good in everything. There is a unique you. That is why how God made you. God did not make you to be good in everything. So stop killing yourself if you are not good in something. There is something about you that you're perfect in, that you're complete in, that you're very good in. Focus on those ones. So if you are still killing yourself, judging yourself, because you are not good in a discipline, because you're not good in a skill, you gotta stop it. That is not an attribute of a complete woman. Number 6 question says, are you fulfilled in what you're doing and where you are right now? If I may ask you, dear complete woman, where are you right now? Where are you right now? Are you fulfilled in what you're doing? That job you are in, are you fulfilled? Are you complete in it? That business, that marriage, are you fulfilled? Do you feel happy where you are? That is a question you have to ponder in your heart and ask yourself. Number 7, how well do you know yourself? Do you have what is called self-awareness? Self-awareness is a topic on its own. Is a broad topic. You have to know yourself. Where am I coming from? What do I want? What has affected me in the past? How is it affecting my behavior? How is it affecting my emotions? What do I need to know more about myself? What is it about me that I need to be aware of to help me relate with the outside world, to help me give myself peace, to help me become the complete woman that I am meant to be? By the time you become self-aware, it will help you to tread on the path of destiny with ease. Hello, sis.
Can't hear
Hello,
you.
can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, Benita, can you hear me? Okay, let's move on. So this is the questions I would want us to ponder. Who am I? Where am I right now? All those things are questions you should ask yourself. On your journey of accepting yourself as a complete woman. Having established that, I want us to look at certain things that a complete woman must not do. The lifestyle that a complete woman must not live. So I titled it Things a Complete Woman Must Not Do. I called it a checklist. And the question here is, where are you lacking in all this? The situation may not be the same with you and the other person. So in all this, where are you lacking? Where are you lacking in all this? Where are you lacking in all this? There is something you need to do. In the areas you're lacking, you need to use the trash bin. Yes, you heard me, sister. You need to use the trash bin. You need to use the delete button over this point I want to raise right now. If you are able to do this and do it unapologetically, you'll find out that you begin to blossom in the place of purpose. You begin to see yourself as a complete woman, and you begin to walk in the consciousness of whom you are as a woman. I wouldn't want to take much of our time today. I actually wanted to have just 45 minutes, and we are already 35 minutes gone, though I didn't start on time. So I'm going to be rushing the points. I'm going to be atomizing the points. I'm going to be rushing them. So number one, I say validation. Validation. Are you still in that valley of waiting for people to validate you as a woman? Waiting for your husband, waiting for your father, waiting for your mother, waiting for your friends, the female friends, your male friends to validate you. You have to stop that as a complete woman. You have to stop waiting for others to validate you. Validate your life decisions. Validate your life decisions. Stop dwelling in the valley of indecision. Stop dwelling in the valley of self-pity. Validate yourself, dear sister. I want you to know that you are good enough. You are good enough. So it is high time you validate yourself and stop waiting for others to validate you. So you have to validate yourself. Number two, I want you to realize as a woman that you are not an option. You are not an option. A lot of times we make ourselves options. You are not an option. Dear complete woman, you are not an option. You are priority. You are a number one. Tell yourself, I am a number one. I am priority. I am not an option. I am not the person they choose when they have finished looking at the burst and no one, maybe they are not available, then I'm now being remembered as a second option. I am not an option. I am a priority. I am God's number one. God made me in his image and his likeness. He made me purposefully. He made me unique in my own way. I am original. I am authentic. I want you to make those affirmations to yourself and delete everything that looks like an option. Everything that makes you look like an option have to end for you to function in your place as a complete woman. You are authentic. You are original. You are not an option. Please, give yourself the permission to be the number one you are. Give yourself the permission to be you. Remind yourself every day, every moment that mercy and reasons you go, you matter. You are not an option. You are not an option. You are not inferior to anyone. You are not better either than anybody. And nobody is better than you. Do you understand that? You are not better than anybody. And nobody is better than you. You are equal to all. You are equal to all. You are not better than anybody. Nobody is better than you. You are equal to all. And you are greater than every challenge that comes your way. You are equal to all. And you're greater than every challenge that comes your way. So, dear sister, you are not inferior. You are a complete woman that is meant to blossom in the place of purpose. You are not inferior to anyone. You are made complete. You are God's number one. You are not a side attraction. Do you hear that? You are not a side attraction, dear lady. God made you purposefully. God made you intentionally the way you are. You are not a side attraction. And you can never be a side attraction. So for those of you that call yourself or that allow yourself to be addressed as a side chick, you are not a chick. You are not a side attraction. You are at the center of attraction. So stop cheapening yourself. Stop making yourself an option for a married man. Wait for your king to come. Wait for your king to come find you. Dwell in the place of completeness as a woman. Occupy your place as a woman. You are a queen. You are not a side attraction. You are complete the way you are with your imperfections. So you are a complete woman. Number 3. I want you to know and remember that saying no is a complete sentence. Never be afraid to say no to something that is not serving you. You got to learn to say no and feel good. You got to learn to say no and be happy. That is one of the attributes of a complete woman. You are so complete. You are so at peace saying no to something that is not going to benefit your destiny. To say no to an association. To say no to friendship. To say no to relationship. To business. To marriage. To whatever that is not going to serve you for your divine purpose. Anything that is not going to be profitable to you, you have to learn how to boldly, unapologetically say no. So the next thing you have to do is you should learn how to set boundaries. It is practically not easy to set boundaries, especially within your circle, especially within marriage, especially within your workplace. But setting boundaries is going to help you to stand out as a complete woman. You have to set boundaries where it is very necessary. And you don't need to apologize for setting boundaries because you're trying to protect yourself from things that are not going to benefit you. So the next step is this: stop trying to fix people. You want to be a complete woman? You want to be that woman that is living a wholesome life, that is living a full life? You should stop fixing people. In your place of work, stop trying to fix people. Stop trying to fix people. In that organization where you are, stop trying to fix people. You can't fix people. You don't have the capacity to change them. You don't have the capacity to fix them. Understand that every one of us is wired differently. Every one of us is made differently. So to retain your place in completeness, to retain your peace and your joy, quit today trying to fix other people. Nobody can ever behave like you. They are all wired in their own way. Everyone is made in their own way. Nobody can behave completely like you. So a complete woman is that woman that is not ever, gonna keep herself down because she want to fix a relationship. She want to fix people. She want them to do it the way she desires it, the way she wants it. So stop fixing people. And number 6, never feel guilty for taking care of yourself. This is what a lot of us do. We feel so guilty because we could bring out time for ourselves. I want you to end that as a complete woman. Never feel guilty for taking care of yourself. And as a matter of fact, if you don't take care of yourself, you can never have the capacity, the energy to take care of another. So taking care of yourself is key if you must maintain your place as a complete woman. You have to take care of yourself first. You cannot serve others from the place of emptiness. You can only serve others from the place of abundance. You can only serve others from the place of fullness. So stop trying to fix people. Stop trying to fix people. And stop making yourself, vulnerable to people. Stop making yourself vulnerable to people. Don't be over vulnerable to people by accepting everything. Take out time to fix yourself. Take out time to love on yourself. Take out time to care for yourself. Stop making it look like, I don't want people to feel I'm being selfish. No, self-care is never selfish. So stop trying to fix people and never feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Stop being too hard on yourself. A complete woman is never too hard on herself. If you lack self-love, you will be a self-centered person. If you can't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of another. You would rather be a self-centered person. Number 7 says, stay in the place of passion. Stay in the place of your passion. You have to fuel your passion. You have to fuel your passion. Stay in the place of passion. Stay in the place of passion. Fuel your passion to reality. Don't let your big dreams die. Your big dream is original. Your dreams are valid. Your story is authentic. Stop letting your big dreams die. Believe in it. Speak life into it. Declare it as a complete woman. You must have to declare your vision, your dreams. You must have to refuel it. You have to fuel your passion and bring it to reality and bring it to a place of reality. So what is that passion that is in the inside of you? To open up that business, to do 1 or 2 things for yourself, for your family, for that NGO you want to open, fuel it. Let that passion keep burning. Don't kill it. In your passion is your purpose. So fuel that passion until it becomes a reality, until it turns into manifestation. Another thing is that you should stop questioning your value. Am I good enough? Yes, girl, you're good enough. Am I worth it? Can I stand before people to talk? Will anyone listen to me? Stop doubting your self-worth. Stop doubting your values. You are valuable. You are limitless. So a complete woman is that woman that doesn't doubt her values. You are valuable, my sister. You are valuable. You are precious in God's sight. So stop limiting yourself, sweetheart. Stop doubting your values. You are an amazing person. That God has made you amazing, created you in an amazing way to do amazing things. You are limitless. Stop doubting your value. Stop questioning your worth. Stop questioning what is in the inside of you. Allow it to express. Allow it to have an expression. Because the more you question it, the more you suppress the giftings, the talents, and the passion that God has put in the inside of you. Number 9, never dim your light to make others feel happy or accepted. Did you hear that? Never dim your light because you want to make others feel happy, because you want to make others feel accepted. No, 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 no. Never dim your light for anyone. The sun shines. He doesn't care who is looking at it. When it is his time to shine, he comes out and he shines. He's doing his duty, irrespective of who is good or who is not good with the sunshine. It shines. It does not need to ask you, should I shine? So that is how it is. Shine your light to your world. The Bible says you are the light of the world. So shine your light to your world. Never dim your light to make another happy. Never dim your light for you to be accepted. It is wrong. You are not shining for approval. You are not shining for recognition. You are shining just to be yourself. So your shining is not for approval. Your shining is not for recognition. You are shining because you are the light of the world and you are meant to shine. So shine your light unapologetically. No matter who is interested, no matter who is validating you or who is not validating you, all you need to do is to shine your light for your world to see, for your world to see, for the dark world to see. Your light is very needed. Your light is very necessary. God brought your own part of the light so that the world can see the light of God through you. So shine your light, sister, and make sure you shine your light unapologetically. That is it. And number 10, I say, pause and breathe. Pause and breathe. Sometimes it becomes so overwhelming. Sometimes the issues of life becomes so overwhelming. At that point, you just need to take a break. You just need to pause. You just need to sit with yourself. You just need to come in that inner peace. Call forth that inner peace. You need to sit with yourself. You need to calm down at this point. You need to stop the noise. Calm down. Stop the noise in the environment. Stop the noise in your head. Stop the noise around you. Get in the inside of you and sit with yourself. Pause and take a breath. That is an attitude of a complete woman. You mustn't have it hot all the time. There are times that, situation gets you overwhelming. You just have to listen to that inner voice, your inner peace. You have to call it into play. Sit with yourself. Take a deep breath. Pause for a while before you launch out again. So that is it for that. Then you have to embrace your emotions. Some other time we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence for women. As a complete woman, you have to embrace your emotion. You have to say no to draining emotion, negative emotion, emotional blackmail, emotional baggages that is putting you back, that is making you not to shine your light to your world. Your emotions must be under control. Your emotions, you must get your emotions under control. Because sometimes we are overwhelmed. We burst in the place of emotion. You have to, first of all, be self-aware so that you can be able to keep your emotions, know the things and the circumstances that riles you up, know the things and circumstances that makes you react in the negative way, and begin to crop them, begin to avoid them, begin to find a solution around them. That is the attitude of a complete woman. And I said here, when you own your emotions, they stop owing you. When you own your emotions, they stop owing you. When you own your emotion, they stop controlling you. Another thing we need to do is to connect with supportive people. Who are the people around you, dear woman? For you to be a complete woman, you must have to surround yourself with complete women. You must have to surround yourself with women that believes in your future, the women that can see the good in the inside of you. Don't surround yourself in this new year with gossipers, with people that think less of themselves, with people that are always looking for where to get a quick fix method to life. No, look out for the support system. Connect with the right people. Connect with the right community that will help you build you up in the place of destiny. The last one before I round up, never accept the journey of perfecting yourself for any man. I am sounding this one specifically for our singles in the house. Please, any man that don't like you with your imperfections is not meant for you. Any man that looked at you and from the onset begin to tell you, I want you to change, I want your hair to be black, I want your eyes to be red, I want your hand to be fat, that person is not meant for you. So I say again, never accept the journey of perfecting yourself for any man. Wait for the one that loves you with your imperfections. Do not perfect yourself for any person. Do not try to become whom you are not because you want another to validate you. No, you have to be you in your imperfection. That doesn't mean you should not work on self-development. You should not work on becoming a better version of yourself. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that want to demean your personality, people that want to make you feel unworthy and unwanted, and I want to craft a different you that is not the you that is existing. So you have to say no to such. And having established all this, remember what I called it, things you must not do as a complete woman. I started with asking you questions, and I would want you to ponder on those questions. If you can produce answers to those questions, now then you are already on the process, on the path, on the journey of owning your life completely, of being in charge of how you feel and how you react to the situations of life. You are already on the path of becoming the complete woman that God made you from the onset. And after that, you're going to look into the item, the points I listed out, the nuggets I gave here, things that you should not do as a complete woman. You have to look at it. Have you been able to validate yourself? Have you been able to embrace yourself? Have you been able to shine your light unapologetically without looking at what people out there will say and how they will feel about you? Having done all this, one may ask, what are the benefits of accepting your imperfections? Number one benefit is that you have peace in the midst of challenges. You have absolute peace. It is in the place of peace that you begin to figure out way out to those challenges. But if you have taken the road of perfection, everything must be in order, everything must be complete, must be perfect, I must not fail, you will consistently live a life of anxiety. You will consistently live a life of pain and regrets and doubts. So one thing, or one of the importance, one of the benefits of accepting your imperfection is, number one, you dwell in the place of peace. Number two, it helps you to embrace yourself in love. It helps you to embrace yourself in love. You are a diamond in the rough. It helps you to embrace yourself. It helps you to embrace yourself in love. It is an opportunity for you to grow. Number two, benefit of accepting yourself in your imperfections. It is an opportunity for you to grow. When you accept yourself in your imperfection, it gives you the room to grow. It makes you know, okay, I know I am not there, but I know I can be better. I know I can grow. So accepting yourself in your imperfection helps you to grow. Then, number 3, it helps you to see the good in others. When you know you're not perfect, it humbles you. When you know you're not perfect, it helps you to see the good that is in the other people around you. So this is what I have for us this evening, the complete women. I know that there are battles in your mind. I know there are things that go on in your head that you say, Mercy, you don't really understand. I am choked up in this. I can't help myself. That is why I am here to help you. That is why we are here to talk about it. Just go through these points. Go through the points that I listed out. Go through the points that I gave you. These are the things you're not supposed to do as a complete woman. Go through those nuggets. Internalize it. Tell yourself, I'm going to stop this. I am going to trash this in the bin. I'm going to delete this in my life. And you will see the progress. You will see how your life will turn around for good. You are a complete woman, don't forget that. You are a whole. You are meant to blossom in the place of purpose. So what are you waiting for? Arise and take your place. Sit in your place. Sit as a queen that you are. Occupy your place without apologies, because you are not a side attraction. You are the center of attraction. Tomorrow we are going to be looking at how to build a wholesome mindset. We are going to dive into the part of mindset. Today we spoke about you as a woman rediscovering yourself by asking yourself those questions. Rediscovering yourself by asking yourself all the questions we listed, and knowing if you have been able to work in the path of affirming yourself, of telling yourself, this is Mercy, this is who I am. I will not lie and I will not wait for another to validate me. I want you to know that when you concentrate on your faults, you will not grow. So from henceforth, stop concentrating on your imperfections. Stop concentrating on those looks, those legs, you're fat and what about it? Stop listening to social bullies, people that bully you on social media. Stop looking at those fake pictures, those fake, beauties you see out there. Believe in your inner self. Trust in yourself. Believe yourself that I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am made in the image of God. God made me complete. There's nothing lacking in the inside of me. Believe in yourself. Build on your asset. That thing you cherish so much about yourself. Blow it. Expand it. Shout it. Raise the bar. That part of you that you so much cherish, why not consistently feed on it? So tomorrow we are going to be looking at, what do I feed on? What do I feed on? We're going to be looking at our mindset. We're going to be dissecting the point of mindset. So try and hook up with me live. And for all of you that will be watching the replay, please do well to watch and, drop your comments as you watch. Thank you, and remain the complete woman that you are. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye for now.